Are you stuck in life? Hi, I'm Heather Brummer. I'm a pastoral counselor. I am doing this series called Why Am I Stuck? This is not a complete list, but this is a 7-part series on some big reasons why people get stuck in life. Stuck means being unable to move from or change a situation. It can be repeating behavior or thoughts that prevent you from growing into what you want or that you feel that God has put on your heart. And it can also be something, someone, or an event that's keeping you from growing or moving forward. So first off, what if I'm comfortable in life or I don't care? That's fine. So maybe take on a posture of gratitude for your life and those people in it. This can actually bring some positive change to your life that is relatively easy to move forward. Also, make sure you're not giving into fear. Our amygdala in our brain actually perceives change as a threat. So this is where that fight, flight, or freeze may come in. So it's natural to not like change. So there's an idiom, better the devil I know than the devil I don't. Does that feel like a true statement for you? If something in your life could qualify as a devil, that might be worth looking at. So maybe you do care, but you don't feel that you can move forward right now. It's possible you need a rest, a reset, or a why. If you need rest, maybe it's because life has happened, health problems, things going on that are not in your control. So God is really good and He cares deeply for all of us. And if that's not enough, He rested after 6 days of creation. He set aside the 7th day for rest. And I don't think that's because He needed the rest. It's because He wanted to set a good example for us. So set aside time for yourself to stop and rest, to worship, to meditate. These will all be things that can actually bring life to you. Maybe you need a reset. Maybe life is running, you feel like you're in the rat race. It's the cycles and you realize things aren't working well. We don't always know what's going on around us, or maybe we don't know how we got where we are. So this is a good time to take that pause and assess where you're at. What are the things that are going well? Take note of those, be thankful, but then also evaluate and figure out what's not going well. Please know busyness does not equate to life or health. Are there things that you can let go of, that you can delegate, that maybe you can even reallocate resources, which would look like your time, your money, your calories, your thoughts? Those are some really big resources that we don't always account for. Also, there's your why. Friedrich Nietzsche says, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. This is going to be your reason why you get out of bed every day. I will go into this one more in the next video on identity and purpose. So change is scary. That's a fact, but so is not moving forward. Think about your life right now and the good things that are going on, the bad things, what is painful, what's embarrassing or frustrating. If in your life, if you look forward 1, 10, 20 years and you don't make any changes now, you'll be in almost the exact same condition then that you are now. Except people, situations, and things tend to deteriorate and they don't really stagnate. So unless you make effort to grow and change, you're going to be in the exact same place then as you are now. So Proverbs 16:9 says, the heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. How does the Lord feel about you? Well, Jeremiah 29:11 says that He knows the plans He has for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, and plans to give you hope and a future. So this is good. This is good news for you, and you're worth working on. So if you recognize yourself anywhere in this video, something that I said pops up and you're like, okay, maybe I need to work on myself. This is your invitation to breathe, to know that God loves you and he wants to partner with you and for your good. Please consider contacting a trusted loved one, a minister, a counselor, and they should be able to help you bring in some encouragement and clarify steps that will help you bring change. If you need help or you would like to talk with me about what you can do to move forward, I am available for you. I love doing this. My contact info is at the bottom of the video. Thanks for listening.